What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel. Metri's back here with another video. By the title and thumbnail, you see what we are reacting to today. 8 very terrifying and disturbing things caught on doorbell camera. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Road to 30K is on the way. Make sure you leave a like, man. More videos will be on the way, of course. I'm back. I was sick for a minute, gang. But let's get into the video, though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta talk about it, P. Let's see. Boy, what? I'm going out there. Blowing him down. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, time out.
On November 30th, 2021, a woman in Dallas posted footage of a man standing outside her apartment door late at night.
Yo, look at his Jordans.
This incident, which was captured by her Ring doorbell camera, raised significant concerns as the man had been stalking her and standing outside her door almost every night. She stated that she has contacted the police about this problem she's been dealing with since October 31st, but according to her, not much was done from the authorities to keep this man away. Here is what she recorded.
Blowing him out his little Jordans, boy. I'm blowing the shoes off that boy. He tweaked. Beer in his hand. Will he know her or something? Like what is he on?
In the videos that are shown, the man just stands there while occasionally talking to himself. At one point, you can see a beer in his hand before he walks away.
Right, nasty ass talking.
Minutes later, he returns to the door stumbling, seemingly drunk. He then grabs the door handle in an attempt to enter the woman's apartment.
Yeah, he tripped.
On December the 2nd, she posted an update stating that she is now safe and that security guards of the apartment are regularly patrolling the halls, making sure she's okay.
That's hard though, cuz.
This next video captures the shocking incident involving a middle-aged Asian couple targeted in what appears to be a follow home-style robbery by a masked man wielding a gun. This alarming event took place in southern Seattle, Washington. The footage was initially shared on Reddit by user Wilmock. Here's what their Ring camera captured.
What? Oh, she locked the door so quick and smooth. Oh, yo, that's crazy. What blood thought that was gonna do?
The woman noticed the intruder just in time and swiftly locked the door, preventing him from entering the home. Shortly afterward, the man noticed the Ring camera and began to destroy it.
What he thought this was gonna do? She was gonna have the footage
just before the camera cut off, it revealed that the intruder was not acting alone. Shortly after the video was posted, it quickly garnered attention with numerous Reddit users.
She locked the door so quick though, peep her.
Pointed out a disturbing pattern of a string of similar robberies occurring in the area. These concerns were later substantiated by local news outlets in Seattle.
This video shows one of the crimes that were part of a frightening spree last year across South Seattle. Tonight, 2 men accused of taking part in these robberies now face hate crime charges. Thursday, King County prosecutors charged Javez Tubbs and DeMarcus Pate, saying the two targeted Asian households and in some cases forced their way in while identifying themselves as Seattle police.
What?
This next incident occurred on May 8th, 2022 in Houston, Texas, when a man identified as 29-year-old Joshua Deloach enters the house and confronts his roommate Justin Iwuji with a weapon.
What?
What? Down. Huh? On your knees. Bro. On your knees now. On your knees. Bro. On your knees. What's the issue? I'm not gonna say it one more time. Bro, what's the issue? On your knees now. What's the issue? I'm not around. What's the issue? On your knees now. What's the issue? What's the issue?
His own roommate?
Immediately after this incident, Joshua Deloach stole $6,000 in jewelry from his roommate and then proceeded to tie him up and forced him in the trunk of his own car.
This morning,
Yo,
a man
he's
charged with
wow.
robbing and
What?
kidnapping his own roommate finally arrested.
A wild story, and this man is now expected in court coming up this morning. 29-year-old Joshua Deloach seen here in this surveillance home video.
Clear as day.
Pointing a gun at his roommate earlier this month when he was asked to pay his rent or get out. He allegedly stole $6,000 and jewelry from his roommate, then tied up his roommate and put him in the trunk of his own car.
Wow.
Luckily, Justin managed to escape with the help of a bystander. Joshua Deloach was arrested about 2 weeks later on May 20th of that year.
What type dude is this?
Late one night in Myrtle
What does
Beach,
he
South
own?
Carolina.
Yo, bro robbed his own roommate. See, you gotta meet people to meet people, but you just never know what type of person that person really is, cause that shit is crazy.
A woman named Savannah captured something absolutely terrifying on her Ring camera. At around 10:20 p.m., a man appeared at her front door. He began violently slamming his body against the woman's door, trying to force his way inside. After several attempts, the man stumbled back and fell over the porch railing. Terrified, the woman calls the police. Here's what happened.
That boy a parasite, ain't he? What is Buddy on? Bro's a zombie. He's a zombie.
The Myrtle Beach Police Department reported that the officers took the man to the hospital for treatment and was later arrested. It's quite obvious the man was under the influence of drugs or was possibly having some sort of manic episode. Either way, this would have been terrifying to experience.
Wrong neighborhood, he doing that.
This next video shows a bizarre moment that occurred in January 2019 in the city of Salinas, California. The man, identified as Roberto Daniel Arroyo, was recorded by a Ring doorbell camera as he spent several hours in the early morning licking the doorbell of a family's home. The homeowners, who were not at home at the time, were alerted to the unusual activity through the Ring system's motion detection feature. Here's what it recorded.
Bro, freak of the year, freak of the month, freak of the week, freak of the hour, freak of the second. What the hell is he on? Bro, what is he on? Bro, what is he on? This nigga freak of the week. Bro, he's getting into it, getting into the grime and nasty of it too.
Used the video evidence to identify Arroyo, who has been cited by the department in the past. Arroyo faced misdemeanor charges related to prowling and theft. But the primary concern for many was the clear need for mental health intervention given the nature of his actions.
Look at him.
This is truly disturbing.
He's a defect of the earth. Ain't no way that's real.
This next video shows a man peering in the window of a 22-year-old model from Florida. She installed a Ring camera on her front door and shortly after caught footage of the stalker creeping around her house.
Yikes, man.
The man appeared minutes after she arrived home, indicating he was likely following her.
Weirdo. Creep. Look at him, cuz. Like, do he feel how creepy he look? Like, I don't know. Like, he gotta feel like, man, I'm a creep right now. He's getting on his tippy toes to get a better view and angle. Like, this is crazy. Ball cap on. Bruh. Stop it. Get some help.
Despite repeated reports to the police, no action was taken, and the stalker returned a week later. Feeling unsafe, the woman has since moved away from the area.
I would've shot his ass.
This next video shows the terrifying moment a man broke into a family's home.
Whoa.
The man, later identified as Jonathan Gonzalez, entered the home while a mother and her baby were asleep.
What?
The home security camera recorded him quietly moving around the bedroom before approaching the sleeping woman and behaving inappropriately.
That would have been the last home he would have snuck in ever in his life. You around my kid? What's he on? What be going through people's head? Like, what's like, before you do some crazy shit like this,
Police identified Gonzalez, who was a former friend of the family, as a suspect early on, but lacked solid evidence until they conducted a search of his home. They found clothing matching what was seen in the footage and digital evidence placing him at the scene. This case was so disturbing it garnered widespread media coverage.
Crazy.
In this video, you can see a strange man sneaking up to the ground floor window of a 24-year-old woman's duplex in Hudson, Wisconsin. The footage, captured by a doorbell camera, shows the strange man getting extremely close to the window as he peers through the woman's blinds. This occurred on at least 3 separate nights before his arrest. The women that lived here only noticed something suspicious was happening because of the footprints the man left in the snow that led to their window.
What? Like, bro, this is why women be so scared, bro. I get it why women be having defense up, man, because like it's niggas like y'all out here in the world. Let me keep it professional. It's men like this in the world. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? He do got that Homer going on, that Homer Simpson. Maybe his confidence is low. Understandable, P. But you ain't gotta go through this length. Just go get the ball head. The
man in the video, who was later identified as Robert Cecina, was the executive president of the 3M company at the time.
An executive at 3M is accused of stalking a woman and people.
It's always what? It's what, bro? People with money. I don't even know no more.
In her home's windows.
This case started when the victims opened their blinds and saw footprints in the snow by the ground level windows. Then they put up a video camera that caught the man returning.
Wow.
Hudson police responded when a neighbor saw a man outside the home who looked just like the person in the video, which was captured and circulated among neighbors the night before.
Look at him.
Police say they traced the vehicle leaving the scene to Cessna, and in the criminal complaint write that Robert looked exactly like the person in their surveillance camera footage, especially his hairline. Cessna denied it was him.
Especially his hairline.
But police say his story conflicts with his wife's story about what they did that night. According to police, several neighborhood witnesses helped them identify Cessna and his vehicle. Prosecutors charged Cecina with felony stalking. 4 women, including a teenage girl, were living inside.
God damn, how many chins this man got? He got like 4 of them motherfuckers.
Rather than take the case to trial, the St. Croix County District Attorney offered a plea deal that will likely leave Cecina with a clean criminal record.
Wow.
The stalking charge is dropped, and instead, less serious misdemeanor trespassing and disorderly conduct charges added.
But when you got money, you can do that though.
Count 2, what is your plea?
No contest. Crazy.
Cecina pleaded no contest, meaning he admits there's enough evidence to convict him, but a conviction won't go on his record unless he reoffends in the next 3 years.
Disappointed.
This mother and 16-year-old daughter live in that home and say despite this not being a serious crime in the eyes of the law, it's had a very serious impact on them.
I'm a lot more jumpy.
Bro,
you look under your car, around your car, at the corner side of your house before you go in. We carry mace.
They're also upset the court process didn't reveal Cecina's motivation. Cecina technically is not on probation. He's going to be monitored by the St. Croix County District Attorney's Office, and again, they will dismiss the charges if he goes 3 years without reoffending.
Wow. Wow. All he gotta do is just, that's crazy. But hey man, if you like videos like this, make sure you comment, subscribe. More videos like this will be on the way. 30K is on the way. Make sure you leave a like, of course.